Hey, what's up guys? Here we are in Minecraft for another day. Today we're going to see something super important. We're going to see the most effective, the most OP way to get Netherite, this mineral that's really hard to find because it's in the Nether, a super dangerous place where you walk and you're dead. We all know the place, so we have to be careful with it. So there are certain tactics we can use to achieve this, so well, I'll show you today. So to recap, we first need to get ancient debris. With that ancient debris we get netherite scraps. With those netherite scraps we combine them with gold and get a netherite ingot. With this we can upgrade our armor and weapons to get the legendary netherite sword. Maybe you're new to Minecraft, maybe you're an experienced player, but you're tired of the typical way of getting netherite. We're going to explain simple things about netherite. Netherite appears in about 6 per chunk. This makes it complicated because you need 4 of those ancient debris to put them in a furnace and get netherite scraps to combine with gold and finally get a netherite ingot. In this video, I'll show you 2 methods. It depends on your preference, but I have a favorite. The first method is as simple as using TNT. This method is a bit more expensive because, as we know, gunpowder is a bit tricky to get. It's not hard, but you need a lot of time to get all that gunpowder from creepers, unless you have a mob farm and can get it more easily. The other method I much prefer is the bed method. Basically, we're using all the properties the Nether gives us. Why? Because beds are quite cheap to get, we just need sheep and wood, so what do I recommend? Grab some sheep, put them in a pen, breed them like rabbits, get some wood and make some beds. Obviously paint them red because red is beautiful and live the crazy life with this. There's nothing left but to go to the Nether, but obviously be careful with something. As we know, the Nether is a place a bit hot. No, I'm not talking about that kind of hot. We know that if you get into the lava, you'll burn. So what do we have to do to avoid this? I suppose if you're looking for netherite, your game is a bit advanced, so I highly recommend making fire resistance potions. Don't remember how to make fire resistance potions? Grab water bottles, add a wart, light it with blaze, wait for it to brew and you'll have an awkward potion. Add a magma cream to the awkward potion and there's your fire resistance potion. To improve it, add redstone and get 8 min of fire resistance. With this, you're ready to take your shulker boxes, put your beds, your TNT in there and head to the Nether. Now, where should we look for netherite? Look for those places with a lot of stone behind. Why? Because there won't be lava below and you won't burn, so be careful with that. Also, take your fire resistance potions to avoid dying in the attempt. Now where? Specifically, at what height does netherite start appearing from layer 9 to layer 21? What does this mean? That you should mine at layer 15. Why? Because at this layer, netherite appears more frequently. And with the method we're gonna do, the explosion will go up and down, so you'll cover a large distance. Now let's go with method number 1. What are we gonna do in method number 1? What method is this? This is the TNT method. You're going to grab your shulker box, place it somewhere, and take out the TNT you have. Hey wait, I'm Mike from the future. I'm just here to remind you to subscribe to the channel because I'm from the end of the video and you still haven't done it. Believe me, you'll help me a lot if you do it, so thanks, you'll thank me later. So let's continue with the video. Inside you'll do this. Mine forward and place a dynamite block. For the next block, keep 3 blocks apart and place the next one. Repeat, 3 blocks apart, next dynamite, 3 blocks apart, next dynamite. This way, the dynamites will react to each other when they explode, but they'll be far enough to keep exploding without issues. Doing this, you'll see netherite appear eventually. What's the benefit of this method? Basically, you don't create fire, just an explosion. You don't create fire, lava falls, but that happens with any method, even if you mine straight. Why not? I like this method because it's a bit costly and you need to farm lots of creepers for gunpowder to make dynamite. And now let's go to my favorite method, beds. Why are beds your favorite? I mentioned before, wool is super easy to get. Bring sheep, breed them, done. You have wool, make beds, easy. Remember, you can't sleep in the nether, so if a friend says to sleep there, don't listen, you'll explode. What's the trick in these methods? I didn't mention it, but now I will because it's important. An explosion from dynamite or a bed, if you're not protected, can kill you. There's a trick that can save you. If you are blocked in front of the explosion, the damage to you is reduced. Beds are useful here. Just grab nether stone, place a bed, leave a space, place the block, crouch to feel safer, or use a shield, click, and done. You've made a big hole where you can look for netherite. Repeat the process, go to layer 15 because you go down from the explosion, position yourself, make a hole, place a bed, place a block to shield from the explosion, right click. I come here without armor, I am exploding and not dying, so this is an easy trick. If you have armor, it protects you a lot, you don't need explosion protection armor, but if you have it, it's good, it protects you, or fire protection, but since we have that, we use fire resistance potions. So folks, having this, we return to our world, take our ancient debris, put them in a furnace, wait for them to cook, combine with gold, and get our ingot. Now we just go to our smithing table, put our diamond helmet, add ingot, combine it, and now we have a legendary netherite helmet. Thanks folks. So that's all for today. I hope it was clear. It's an easy method, so I hope you like this video. If you do, subscribe, like, and see you time. Goodbye.